On August 31st, Residence Life fired 3 RAs for swimming in Barry's reservoir the previous weekend. Head of Residence Life, Lindsay Norman, says the Viking Code is required for all students, especially those in leadership positions, to follow.
One of the community standards relates to following campus policy, and so that dictates that swimming in any body of water at Barry outdoors is prohibited.
The 3 decided to hike to the reservoir with friends and freshmen from their hall. From the group, 4 are certified lifeguards.
We were just hanging out with some guys on a Friday evening, and one of our friends walked by and said, "We're going to the reservoir, want to go?" So we just said, sure, it's always a fun thing to do. So we went up there, ended up going swimming, actually skinny dipping.
2 of the RAs lived in Dana and 1 lived in Morgan Deerfield. All 3 were required to move to new residence halls. Brett Kane fears the impact that this event will have on the residents in his and Nathan's hall.
Let's see, in those first 2 weeks, we already had 3 programs with the residents, so we were starting to get good bonding with them, and even with each other, they all started to get to know each other and become friends. And now that we're both going to be gone, it'll be tough for the new RAs to come in and try to, I guess, rekindle that relationship.
Those RAs and many students disagree with the consequences.
I definitely do see where they're coming from. I just don't think that should have been the exact result.
Students from their hall and around campus signed a petition to rehire the RAs after news broke of their firing. However, administration did not change their decision. I'm Peter Gunnan with the Viking Fusion.